Hi, welcome to Crushing It in Chaos. This podcast is going to be about giving you practical tips and advice to help you begin to live your best life. And to do that exactly where you are, right here and right now. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alicia, and I am a solution strategist, a meditation maven, a travel junkie, a human design student, and a spiritual gangster. I'm a business owner, I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I am a woman just like you. What I've done is, after spending more than 20 years in corporate America, is taken the journey that I have been on during that time and using all of it to bring to you the best strategies and tips for living your best life wherever you are, right here and right now. My journey actually began about 15 years ago, and it's hard to pinpoint the exact time in which it began. However, I'm pretty sure it started with reading some really good books, right? And then it progressed. I first became a student of Feng Shui, which is the Chinese art of placement. So if you're not familiar with Feng Shui, it is about keeping things neat, tidy, orderly, and where you place them in your home is how it helps energy flow in you, through you, around your life. And so that was the beginning for me, which progressed into me learning about other things. The one tool that I think changed everything, let me rewind. In 2013, the job that I had had for more than 20 years was a Fortune 100 company. I was in management, and the business was sold, and my job disappeared. I had to decide what I was going to do at that point, and so I took a buyout, and then I went into the process of figuring out what to do next. The next thing that I did was open an insurance agency. Now, that will be a podcast for another time. However, that was a huge learning and developing time. So I opened the doors to my actual physical agency in 2015. I sold that agency in December of 2018. So I did that for about 3 years, launched it very strongly, won all the awards, the trophies, the plaques, and all of that kind of stuff. But it really was not in proper alignment for me for a number of reasons. But during that time, I had a lot of life events actually happening. So I started that business and opened the doors. I started in the beginning of 2015, opened the doors in the fall of 2015. In the spring of 2016, I took a vacation and went to Europe and had a great time. But during that point in time in my life, I was experiencing a lot of physical pain, and it was back pain. Coming back from Europe, which was around spring break time, I discovered, I want to say it the right way. I discovered a lot of availability for training and coaching and opportunity through Facebook. And so the first class that I took was Chakra Girl Business School. And Amberly Lyons has a phenomenal program for taking women through their chakra system and understanding the power of that energy for you, what it means, and how to tap into and use it really effectively. So I signed up for her class in 2016 and started going through Chakra Girl Business School. The very first assignment that she gave us was actually a root chakra meditation. I have not had back pain since I did that meditation the very first time. So at that point, I was kind of sold on getting alignment, understanding my chakra system, understanding how focused meditation could help me and could heal me. One of the things that happened during the course of that class is she had some guest folks come in and talk about what they did. And that was my introduction to Page Filiator and human design. Learning about human design has changed my life. utterly and completely. And I want you to begin to understand the power of your energetic blueprint and how it can change your life. In human design, I am a 6'2" manifesting generator with emotional authority. We'll get into all of that during this series. What I really want you to understand is I have learned about my life path through utilizing the tools in human design. The 6'2" is called the role model hermit or the Buddha guru. It is a life path of having a lot of experience and then coming to the place where that experience makes you the role model, the example, the person who has lived it, so now you're the person who can teach it to the next person. And that's actually the stage that I am in my process. The other part I want you to know is that I did a lot of work to figure out what my purpose work was. What was my soul here to do on this planet? And part of that comes through understanding your human design incarnation cross. I have the cross of industry. And so you can Google and see what that says, but I actually did a deep dive and wrote what my incarnation cross means to me based on the experiences that I've had in life. So through the responsive nature of the work that I do, through power and charisma, I am designed to impact or change the world with the quality and power of my work. I'm here to lead, to be charismatic, to organize people around divine, earth-changing work. I'm here to show people a new way of being present, a transformational way. There are tons and tons and tons of resources out there that you can freely find. I am hoping to make this succinct and direct and easy and applicable, really practical for you to begin to take tips and implement them into your life right now, every day, helping elevate where you are and where you want to be. The other piece to this that I think is really important is to understand that I am passionate. I am deeply, deeply dedicated to the work of uplifting me, uplifting the women around me, the men around me. I do a lot of work currently with young people, which is really, really exciting for me. I honestly didn't realize that was going to be something that I was going to be doing, and sort of fell into an opportunity to start working with some young folks, and that has just grown by leaps and bounds. And I'm really excited about what I've been able to do with them to help them begin to leverage the truth of who they are, the energy of who they are, and move through these formative years of middle school and high school in a way that is far more focused, far more purposeful, and they feel so much more empowered. So the things that we will talk about if you decide to join me here are going to be human design, meditation, intention setting or segment intending, if you will, crystals. I love crystals. I have them everywhere, and we will talk about them and which ones bring what energy and how to use them and how to make them a part of everything you do. We will talk about candle magic, which is my favorite type of practice, chakras, the chakra system in the traditional sense, and the chakra system in human design, which has us as a 9-centered being instead of a 7-centered being, and what that means for us in how we operate in the world. In addition, we will have some card pulls. It could be oracle cards, it could be tarot cards. I managed to play around with both. There will be a lot of conversation about daily ritual and the importance of having a personal daily practice and what that means for up-leveling your life, and a lot of journaling because there's a lot of power in that. I am here to help you begin to thrive and flourish exactly where you are. There are no mistakes. If you found me for a reason, and I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that you enjoy spending time with me on this journey, sharing with me your wins, because there will be wins. Once you start to do something different, you're going to start to see something different. And I'm really excited at the prospect of doing this with you. So thank you for joining me for my inaugural podcast. If you liked it, leave a comment, give me a like, share me with a friend, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.